Ever met someone who promises I got this, then breaks everything? Ever been in a room where everyone yells at the furniture? Welcome to Lordran, the friend who trips over nothing? Hello. The roommate who leaves dishes for a week? Hello. The guy who never pays? Hello. They all peak at puberty and never stopped practicing. You think you planned. You didn't. Lordran doesn't ask permission. Lordran doesn't care. Lordran is everyone being the worst version of themselves, and you're already late. I made him black, very black, proud black. Bowl cut, blonde. Contradiction is my superpower. People see him and pause. Confused, distracted, deadly. Demons underestimate him. Mistake, instant death. Hollows shuffle, they shuffle slow, they shuffle faster when you look. Someone borrowed your pen in 2008? Hello. Someone stole your identity on Facebook? Hello. Somebody peaked in middle school and never stopped bragging? Hello. You swing, they swing, you swing again, they fail. Everything is hostile, no one knows why. The Hollows stare, the Hollows judge, the Hollows nap. The asylum demon doesn't teach fighting, he teaches panic. He's a landlord who forgot what he owns. You pay rent with your patience, tutorial or warning. When you finally leave, you're not stronger, you're just awake. The crow isn't a pet. When it flies at you, it's less attack and more. Bro, really? You didn't kill it. You survived it. The crestfallen warrior has thoughts, all of them unhelpful. He's leaving soon. He's been leaving for years, still here. Firelink is a support group where nobody shows up on time. The environment is neutral, the people explosive. Fast, slow, loud, silent, that's Firelink. The shrine is cozy, but terrible. Safe but stressful. Welcome to group therapy. It's a chaos with a pretty view. Someone murdered the one person keeping this place functional. Didn't revive her. Didn't hesitate. Enemies swing, you dodge, they hit walls, you dodge again. Every hollow is that friend who refuses to move out of college. You dodge, they stumble, you panic, they panic harder. They swing and leap like drunk bros arguing over nothing at the bar. The Dark Knights, they don't scare you, they stress you. Taurus demon, big horns, bigger ego. I shot the dragon's tail, yes, the tail. The parish is different, pretends to care, doesn't. Ringing bells because it's tradition, nobody remembers why. Gargoyles, 2 of them, 1 problem. Teamwork is optional. Those fucks, damage, insane. Patience, none. The Capra demon, tiny space, big panic, dogs everywhere. A slime fell from the ceiling like gravity hates me personally. 1 arrow, 1 slime, satisfaction achieved. Rats everywhere, not just rats, rat bosses. Every rat is that friend who still invites themselves over. Everything is damp, everything smells, everything wants to kill you slowly. Treasure? Maybe. Mostly disappointment. Every ceiling hides danger, every floor might hit you. The basilisks, you know if they curse, you'd be crying into your flask. The gaping dragon waits, big, annoying, constantly eating like the drunk uncle at Thanksgiving. Everyone is tired, everyone is irritated. These big bellies, they don't dodge, they commit. The ladders wobble, platforms crumble, your shoes regret existing. Toxic blow dart guys, that neighbor who makes complaints about nothing every morning. Falling is inevitable, regret guaranteed. You dodge, poison ticks, bugs watch. Quailag, upper body, seductive. Lower body, 8 legs of murder. Quailag screams fire, you scream panic. The fire under her, that's passion. Her sister hides, won't move, won't act. Exists only to remind you failure is quiet and passive-aggressive. Sans Funhouse is built by people who think suffering is achievement. Every swinging axe, every rolling boulder, every trap is someone showing off. These bridges are thinner than my patience. Snake men, just jerks. They sneak, they stab, they throw bolts like your ex froze Insta stories. 1 arrow, 1 dead snake. Every trap is like a prank that went too far. Sans Fortress is chaos, organized chaos. Every enemy flails, every enemy waits, every enemy panics like you. The Iron Golem doesn't negotiate, doesn't hesitate, doesn't flinch. Anor Londo looks like a postcard. It's a lie. A beautiful, murderous lie. Every chandelier, a flex. Wait, weren't you bosses? 2 more gargoyles because apparently failure deserves a sequel. The archers? That aunt who gives unsolicited advice while you're tying your shoes. The sentries? That guy at the gym who grunts louder than the weights. Walk on the edge? They lunged. Gravity won. Sometimes the game isn't hard. The enemies just suck. Anor Londo isn't a city. It's a fashion show with weapons. You're the model. Everyone else is trying to kill you with flair. Ornstein weight, tiny dragon energy, small weights. Big, slow, aggressive, like that guy who insists his approach is better because it's vintage. Ornstein lunges, small smashes, you hit marble, you dodge one, the other hits you, then Ornstein hits you, then small hits you. The camera knows exactly what it's doing. It's complicit. You got a great club. Congratulations. You are now Chaos Incarnate. Every bonk, a life lesson. Forget spells, shields, strategy. Bonk. Hallows, bonked. Rats, bonked. Dogs, bonked. You are now a living wrecking ball. Every encounter is a drum solo. Every enemy a snare. You are the great club. The great club is you. Tried to sprint through, failed. Hard. Couldn't run, couldn't dodge, could barely breathe. Cheese strat engaged, instant bypass. One spin, one laugh, almost dead. Almost got me, almost. But pride survived. The Tomb of the Giants, darkness, full stop, panic sells here. The walls are bones, the floors are bones, the ceilings are bones, the light, optional, the danger, mandatory. The skeleton dogs, oblivious. Nito waits, big, gravely, decay incarnate. Nito, calm, skeletons, chaotic. Me, praying. Demon ruins smell like regret baked at 900 degrees. Ceaseless discharge, big guy, big danger, big problem. Watching him waddle is like seeing someone run a marathon in clown shoes. Taurus demon, you're everywhere now. Another Capra demon, why? Lava, check. Fireballs, check. These worms, they don't chase you. They judge you slowly, then spit acid. Demon Fire Sage, that one guy who yells at everyone for fun. A fire hazard with opinions. Centipede demon, the long, awkward relative who can't take a hint. Every hallway, test of patience. Every platform, a lesson in humility. Lost Isolith, half-finished projects on every side. Every lava pit, that spilled coffee you'll never clean up. The air is hot, the ground is hot, your brain definitely hot. The bed of chaos, not a boss. A natural disaster with a stick. Bonk, roll, panic, repeat. The board looks at you like you owe him money. You roll, they follow, same pattern. A library so big it could store your regrets. They sparkle, you die. First time you see Sif, dead. You respawn, still broken, still scared. Bars, just decoration. You smash them anyway. Sirens, the reason you'll sleep with lights on. Sorcerers, overcompensating for being pale. Crystal golems, decorative bodyguards. Invisible floors, that awkward person in every group who pretends rules don't apply to them. Even the walls are judging. The floor, judging harder. He's the ultimate flex of I'm invincible. Then you send him back to the Dragon Age. Big wolf, bigger sword, even bigger emotional damage. Already disappointed in you? Halfway through the fight he starts limping. Congratulations, you just beat a good boy into memory. Ghosts drift around like unresolved grudges at a family reunion. The water, cold. The enemies, cold. Your patience, ice. You raise a dam, water recedes, victory. Your weapon, bonk. Your will, tested. Your sanity, questionable. The four kings spawn like they're taking turns at a buffet. You survive, celebrate quietly. The abyss didn't notice. Gwyn, the hollowed ex-hero who can't let go. He swings a sword like he's angry at taxes. Gwyn doesn't fight fair. He fights like someone who hates losing, even when winning is meaningless. You roll, you panic, you pray to whatever gods aren't there. Every attack is a lecture in humility. Gwyn hits, I die. Again. Now I'm a walking tank. Slow? Yes. Unstoppable? Also yes. Armor clanks. Victory feels like a marching band. Gwyn? Beaten. Me? Armored. Life absurdly fair. The boss isn't epic. The battle isn't fair. The moment absolutely terrifying. You survived. Congratulations. Maybe. Every enemy is a lesson you didn't ask for. Every boss is therapy you skipped. Every death just a reminder that chaos exists and it's impartial. You didn't beat the game. You navigated a chaotic society of angry, unhinged, miserable people. Lord Rand doesn't reward skill, it rewards patience, stubbornness, and luck. You laughed, you cursed, you panicked, you bonked a lot of heads. Dark Souls is merciless, unhinged, and hilarious. And somehow, you survived. Good luck next time.